Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? We are continuing the build. The build of all builds. The one, the only, the build. The UFO build is going good, guys. We did a little work last night. I probably should have done it tonight on, or this morning on post. Give me one quick second, y'all. All right. Okay, I had to grab a couple of things real quick, guys. I apologize. I forgot a couple of things out there. Had to grab it, but we're ready. We're back. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're about to start continuing our build here. Very happy about it. Very excited about it. And yeah. So we're going to continue, and we're going to get in here and see what we got going. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. Got a lot of dirt to fill in. I did collect a lot of dirt last night. I went digging. Got a little bit of basalt, and I got a lot of deep slate. So we're ready to continue the upward build till we get up to the top. I've got a bunch of glass saved up so that I can start making the dome. That's probably going to be one of the hardest parts, just because getting that put together the way it's supposed to be is going to be different than what we're normally used to. But as you can see over here, guys, on the entrance, I made a portal. I have not gone through this portal yet. I wanted to wait for Lost. He is the king of going through portals. But I think it's kind of neat because you are able to fly in. And it's like you're flying through a force field that's in the hangar bay. And I love the noise that it makes. Plus, the portal's going to take us somewhere in the nether. Now, it really depends on where it's going to take us in the nether. Hopefully, it's nowhere bad. Hopefully, we'll be able to figure that out soon. I love the texture pack that I have on right now. This is Ultra Realism. And I've got it on vibrant visuals. I really enjoy this pack. I think it looks amazing. I like the way the sun comes through some of the windows and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. All right, so let's grab some dirt. We're going to get up top, and we're going to start building. Where did I put all the dirt? I think this is all the dirt. I think I got a whole, all these are dirt. Yep. All right, let's get up here. Let's get to building, baby. New season of Fortnite is lit. Hey, I'll be happy to play some Fortnite tomorrow. Look at how much I've got on this top done. I've got a lot of dirt fill to do right here. So I've been trying to get all this filled in and work my way around. A lot of dirt to fill in. I've got like 11 skulker boxes, choker boxes filled with dirt. I went digging last night. I couldn't sleep very well, so I got on and just gathered resources. I've been having a hard time sleeping lately. So I figured, what the hell, man? Let's just go get what we need, you know? How are you doing? I actually need to start making my wall where my wall's going to be for the quarters. So yeah, I know it's going to come to this edge here. Yeah. I'm getting a lot done. A lot done. Yep. Okay. So they're about the same distance on these sides. That's good. Now we just got to get this done. I just fill everything in because I just don't feel like having... You're in a match? Oh, you're good. Do not even apologize for that. You are good. Oh, yeah. Damn. That's deep. Oh, shit. It's bedtime. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die up in here. Grab a couple more dirt. Since we depleted our resources. That was weird. Okay, so we don't have as much to fill up, but we do have quite a bit to fill up. And the reason why is what we'll do is we'll come all the way to here. Let's see here. Let's get some food in us. We're going to finish off this outline. So at least we got the border of what we're attempting to make. Or the layout, anyway, of the crew quarters for the ship. We'll have the captain's quarters and the crew quarters, of course. Those are much deeper. What am I doing? had somebody ask me too why I put all this dirt in, and honestly, it's because I don't like hollow spots in my ship or any of my builds. I just don't like it. It just, to me, it just, you know, I know it's there and it bugs me. Okay. Oop. What's nice though is every time I come down, I can get a another stack or two of dirt, and we keep moving and grooving. All these are filled up with dirt, man. I did some fucking digging. Of course, so with this shovel, it doesn't take very long. I maybe gathered resources for an hour and a half last night, so it wasn't like a huge amount of time. And all we're doing here is we are putting in the outline for the where the walls are going to be for the quarters. And then we got to light up this whole outer edge. Make sure nothing starts spawning up here. We're getting a lot of spiders that have been spawning up here, which is, you know, I guess that's normal for this kind of thing. Pretty much everything in here is easy to kill anyway. Go ahead and put some torches up. Right. One thing people can't say is that I don't have solid builds. They are fucking solid. There ain't a hole in any of them. All right. I cannot wait to get these walls built. Right. Oh, shit. I forgot I have my little bagels here. Can't let a fat kid starve. We got a lot of dirt. We got a lot of dirt, y'all. Oh, shit. I got a zombie in here. Zombie piglin came through my portal. Look at that. He left me some gold, y'all. Let's go put this away. Pick that dirt back up. I think I got more meat cooked over here. Yes, I do. Good. Got to keep that food cooked, baby. Got to keep that food cooked. Oh, I gotta eat. Damn. I gotta eat. All right. We are in the process of putting together the crew quarters, guys. That's what all these are going to be. I will be laying down a floor. I'm not sure what type yet. I think in the rooms, I want to have like a diorite kind of floor maybe, or something. We're getting there, y'all. Gotta be careful because I got things coming through this portal. I got these damn piglins coming over here and becoming zombified. I gotta be careful of them. I still haven't figured out where this portal goes to either. Just gonna wait for Lost Boy on that because he's a lot braver than I am. A lot braver than me, y'all. Almost nighttime anyway. We'll sleep through it and get the rain gone. So it looks like what I need to do is I need to spawn proof the outside of the portal on the other side. That way nothing comes through it. Or maybe make some sort of a gate over there so that nothing comes through the portal. I'm really tempted to go see what it looks like, but I kind of want to wait for Lost. I want to do that with him. I think that'd be fun. Let's grab some more dirt before the morning, before we go to sleep. Dug out a whole freaking mountain, y'all. Pretty much. Kind of. We're going to get that up there done, and then we're going to use, well, of course, we're going to use some polished deep slate. We'll do some stripes maybe in the halls, stuff like that. We'll do some stripes in the rooms to give it some texture with some, we'll use some quartz. Make it look beautiful. Let's see if we wake up with a zombie. Nope, nothing I see. Ain't gonna lie, it'd be funny as fuck if they walk out and walk right over the edge. All right. We're getting a lot done today. We are getting a lot done. And I will be doing a... Or was I? Was it over here? Yeah, it was. Okay. I'll be doing a short stream on Saturday, and I might be doing another one on Sunday, and then I'm taking a few days off. I'll have my both of my daughters and my granddaughter will be in town, and my son-in-law, and we are going to have a great time and hang out. It's a little hot here, but they won't be used to that, but man, we're going to have some fun. I cannot wait to see them. I miss my babies. So it's going to be a good time. But we will be doing a stream on Saturday. After I do some stuff around the house, we'll be doing an afternoon stream, and then we'll be doing one on Sunday also, like I said. And we'll be going from there. Oh, man, I should have grabbed dirt while I was down there. And I didn't follow my own advice. Go get some dirt. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Got to keep going. We're a little bit over halfway there. A little bit over halfway there. And then we're going to start putting the walls in. And then we'll put the roof across it. And we'll start dividing it up and figuring out how we're going to have the layout of the quarters. And I've only gone through 3 shulker boxes of dirt. That's not bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, but at least we have some extra so that when we start filling in other spots. Because like I keep saying, I like a good, solid build, y'all. I like a good, solid build. It's got to feel solid to me. Once we fill in this dirt, you know what? Actually, guys, I'm going to take you on a little tour here. Let me show you what we've built. Oh, that's one of my elevators. The elevators do hurt, just letting you know. I use bubble elevators, guys, so we use magma blocks to come down, and we use soul sand to go up. This tells you where everything is. So down below us, we have the tractor beam room. Let me get my sword just in case there's somebody waiting for us. So this is the tractor beam room. We've got to decorate it a little bit. Oh, I thought there was somebody here. Okay. And this will take us back up to the loading bay and the cargo, or cargo bay and loading dock. Right here. As you can see, we do have a portal that is our entrance in and out. I'll show it to you here. Ooh, I almost died. This is the saucer so far. We've got to round out the bottom. We haven't been able to do the bottom yet, so we're building this platform so that we can get up underneath it and do what we got to do. We got an anvil up here too. That's just crazy. I need to put that up in the thing. And this is where the tractor beam goes into the tractor beam room up here. Of course, you don't want to fall down there. This thing casts a massive, massive shadow. Let me show that to you. But it casts a massive shadow down there. That used to be all lit up. That used to be my dirt hut. I got to tear that down. We're going to be putting all sorts of lights and stuff down there here shortly. Even though we really don't need to get down there. But this is how you fly in. This is the only way in. Okay. And then we have these elevators on the sides. Now, these elevators over here take us to our crafting room and specimen cells. And this side goes to the mess hall and the other specimen cells. So let's go take a look. These are going to be our zombie specimen cells. I'm going to be putting green lights all the way around the top. These are just placers for now. This over here is going to be our workroom and laboratory. And you come around here. I will be putting, there's going to be a lot of frog lights in here, in the roof. That's going to turn all this green. So this is our terrestrial collection area. So we have a cow and a bee. This is Milky Way. This is one of the specimens that the aliens have collected. And then over here we have Nether, our Nether collection. We have Gen X 002. And I'm using the Ultra Realism pack, guys. The texture pack is amazing for creatures. This is Boy Strider Gen X. And then we have Gold Brute 003. We're going to be putting in a couple other creatures over here. We haven't decided what they are yet. But we're going to make it easy to get in and out somehow. We're going to figure that out. This is going to be the mess hall and the kitchen. There's going to be automatic doors. You just walk up and it's going to automatically open. There's no buttons. I found a really cool recipe for it, so we're going to give it a try and see how that works. So you come back around here. And the landing bay, this will take you right back down. And boom, we're back in the landing bay. And we go up here. Oh, it's almost nighttime again. So we're going to wait till nighttime. We'll go to sleep. And then we're going to head back up. And we're going to start filling in the rest of that dirt. And I believe this is all polished deep slate. So we're going to need a lot of that. And I believe, yeah, I do have some. Okay. I'm going to leave the floors alone, though. Only because I have to be able to dig down to the chambers where the creatures are. So I want to leave those somewhat open so that I can get to them. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Let's feed real quick. We're going to feed up. We're going to heal. And we're going to sleep. But we already found a zombie piglin in here. He must have come through the portal. Like I said, I haven't been through there yet. So I don't know where exactly it goes. I do know it's probably going to be pretty high up because of the height of the ship. But yeah, so far it's turning out really good, guys. I love the fact that you can build things in the air in this game. You know, the physics, you know, doesn't, you know, harm your build unless, of course, you're flying. And physics will definitely fuck you in that case if you lose your wings or your rockets. Come on, clock. All right, that should do it. Nope, nope. We got about 1 minute left. We'll take a tour of the kingdom. You guys should see some of the stuff Lost Boy and Bonnie have built also. Plus, I have a castle that I've been working on. I have a farm that I built with a modernized tower house. 360 view glass house at the top of this tower. Lost Boy has a kingdom over there. We dug out an entire village, and Lost Boy rebuilt all the houses and the landscaping for the village. It's really actually really nice. And we've got a creeper farm, we've got a spider farm, we've got the boneyard that we have for specifically for XP, so that we can heal our stuff with mending. We've got, gosh, man, what else do we got? I think we got a slime farm. We've got, holy crap, we've got so many farms, it's ridiculous. And the only piece of advice, now I've only been playing this for about 8.5 months, right? The only piece of advice I could give anybody is take your time in hardcore. Take your freaking time. You ain't got to kill everything. You ain't got to go after all the monsters right away. Take your time. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I am going to go use the bathroom, so I'm going to take us out so that we don't get attacked, and we'll be right back. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. All right. Let's get back to the live screen. And let's get logged in. We have a couple of different realms that I own. This one is the Hill House's World of Wonder up here. You can see there are, let's see, the worlds. We got 3 worlds there. And then we have the hardcore realm. And the one that we're in is Permadeath Isle. There's also this permadeath, and then there's this world here that I was thinking about starting, which is just survival. But this one is hardcore, the one that we're in. And I love it. I love playing hardcore. I don't know about anybody else, but I really enjoy it because it makes, you know, the stakes are high. You know, when you get this far into it, what are we, almost 3,300 days into it? 3,300? Yeah, it'll piss you off if you die. Yeah, we're at 3259. And as you can see here, yeah, some settings are disabled because you selected hardcore mode when creating this world. So we are in hard, survival, default. So yeah, hardcore mode, you can see it's on. But yeah, here we are, guys. Here we are. Let's get up there and let's start putting this dirt in. Let's get this finished. Very excited. I'm very excited about the build. The build is just lovely. It's looking beautiful. 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 My builds bring all the grannies to the yard. So I'm just saying, y'all. My builds bring the grannies to the yard. These grannies love my builds, yo. I'm old, I can say that. I like me some grandmas, you know what I'm saying? There's some hot grandmas out there, I'm just saying. No, I got me a hot grandma. I love her. My Kiki. Best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm so excited. My kids are coming into town. My grandbaby. It's been triple digits here hot in Texas. I'm over in East Texas, and it gets hot here. And these girls aren't really used to it, so I've already been buying stuff. I've gotten cases and cases of water. I got a whole bunch of different sport drinks and whatnot. And yeah, we are super, super excited to have the girls here very soon. Dude, I am going to kill you, vendor. I don't want to do it, but you're pissing me off. You're in my build. That's what I'm going to be when I'm retired, bro, and I'm in a nursing home. I'm going to be wrapped up in a blanket going... Because that's all I'm going to remember. That's all I'm going to remember. I'll be making trader sounds and trader and llama sounds. Because we're old. That's what we do. When we're old, we make noises. Get used to it, people. Get used to it. I'm just giving you all fair warning. You're going to be old someday. Never stop gaming. Never. Don't stop. Keep playing. It keeps you young. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you guys could see me right now, you'd be like, oh my God, you can't be a day over 25. And it's true. It's true. I look great. I look fabulous for my age. At least that's what I'm telling everybody. So, you know, you kind of, you don't know. You don't know. You have to take me at my word. You have no idea. Dude, you need to get out of my build, bro. Okay, that's it. You're dead. I told you. I told you, bro. You guys can't say I didn't tell him. I told him. You all saw it. I tried to warn him, man, but he kept pushing me, bro. He kept pushing my buttons. I was like, rah, rah, and he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen. Ah. All right. If you are watching and you're new to the channel, consider giving me a follow. Hit that subscribe button. And I am looking for new challenges and stuff on builds. If you have any ideas of what I should try to build, let me know. I do try to come up with a piece of concept art, because what I like to do is something that I don't look for stuff on the internet that other people have done. I did that on my very first build, and it kind of bored me. So I try to come up with my own idea, and then I use concept art using either AI or something to come up with a design, and then I try to recreate it. So this UFO build is definitely unique. It's one of a kind. I've looked far and wide, and I haven't found one that looks like it yet. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody has already built it or something similar to it. I hope not. I would like to be one of a kind on this, but, you know, I mean, weirder things have happened. You know how it is. It's not gonna, you know, make or break my world or nothing. I'm not gonna be like, hey, they took my job. That other YouTuber he stole from me, took my idea. No, it's not gonna happen. What I'm doing is I'm just filling in some empty spots that I'm not going to be using, because I don't want the whole inside of it. I only want part of it to be round. You know what I mean? And by the way, that is not my ghast down there. That is Lost Boy's ghast. He was over here helping me with the prisoners. Whoops. There we go. We're off to bed. We can pick up some more dirt while we're at it. We're getting there, guys. I think we have like 3 more sections up there to fill in with dirt, and then we can start putting in the walls. And I'm going to go ahead and pack up, after we do the walls up, or the dirt up here, I'm going to pack up these empty shulker boxes. These were all filled with dirt right here. And so I've got all these empties. I think I've got like 24 shulker boxes now. They come in handy when you're building, I ain't gonna lie. Let's put up a few torches, just to keep us safe and whatnot. That should do it, I would think. Yeah, that should be fine. We're going to come down here. We going to start building some dirt. Pick up all these lights. Pick up those other ones when we finish this. I need to put my clock back in my hand here before I start forgetting what time it is. Get chewed up by some zombie. I won't lie. If I died in this world after all this, it would devastate me. I would probably cry on stream. I don't care. I'm not proud. I would do it. I would do it. I'd probably put out a couple of, sympathy videos. Make sure I start crying first and then set up the camera. You know how it is. Real content, authentic content. Something that really spoke to their emotions, I love those creators that do that. Don't you guys? Set up their cameras and start crying. Try to make some sort of weird point. I don't know. I guess we do anything for clicks, right? Woo! We getting filled up. Man, that bee is in that cow cave. You can hear him just making honey. I bet that honey thing's full already. Got a couple flowers down there, and he keeps pollinating them and making that honey. Let's go. Holy shit. Didn't know it was that high enough to break my ankles. Guess it was, huh? Holy shit. Is that the end? Is this the end? Let's go. Okay, let's go to sleep, and then we're going to fill this in. Then we're going to start putting the wall together, y'all. Putting in the wall. Very excited. Very excited! 99. Okay. Okay. Is there anybody else in the room? Whoop. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit the other button here. Wanted to see if anybody else was in here with me. Nope. I was hoping they was. Wonder if this is going to be enough dirt. Let's get a few more stacks while we're at it. Fuck it. Boom. That should be more than enough. We'll put the rest back if we don't need it. Like I said, we're going to get rid of these other shulker boxes so they're not out in the open. If I need to go start collecting some more shit, we can go out and mine it and we'll be good. Excuse me. At any time, guys, if anybody wants to see a tour of the kingdom or anything, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to fly around and show everybody what we got. I know some people can get bored with the building, you know, especially this kind of stuff, filling and stuff, the fill-ins and whatnot. But you know, I am willing to accommodate.
Okay. Now we can start putting the roof in, but let's lay a couple more torches down. We want to be careful. We won't want to invite a bunch of monsters in here. Okay, we'll look good over here. Oh, I see a spot over there we can do. We probably don't do the roof right away. Well, we may. We may. Okay. Starting to look beautiful. Starting to look beautiful. Let's go take a look at it, y'all. Because I love the majesty of my build. Wow. Would you look at that? It's a thing of beauty. That just looks so cool.
Kind of a little sci-fi feel when you go through there. A little bit of a sci-fi feel. All right, so we're going to grab some polished deep slate. Let's put all this away. Okay. Let me check something here real quick. I'm waiting on a message. Let's see what's up. All right. All right. Looks like we're going to have a long stream today, guys. I do not have to go in until late. So it's a beautiful thing. Look at this computer desk that my boy Lost Boy built. This thing is amazing. Look at the keyboard. You got the mouse. You got the monitors. We're going to make sure that both of these monitors match. He started putting writing on some of these, which is really neat. These designs or whatever. So it looks like, you know, we're going to try to find an ink that actually works a little better. I wonder if they can put a glowing ink on that. That would be kind of neat. If you can make it glow, I think that would be really cool. All right, so let's grab our stuff. We've got, let's put away this leather and this lead. I'm going to put these down here. Those noises that you hear are the creatures that we have in our containment cells up top. We already have quite a few. We've got a zombie piglin, and we have two, I want to call them striders, that are up there. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, not going to lie. Let's grab a few stacks of this. Let's go turn all this into polished. Well, at least most of it into polished. Ah, screw it. Let's turn it all into polished. We could use it. Yeah, I think that's all of it. All right, let's get up there. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. Shit. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Make sure there's nothing right along the edge.
I think we should be golden.
Oh, oh, one more row.
These are tough bricks is what I used here. Is that what I used? Yeah, it is tough bricks. And I got a lot of tough, so that'll be an easy one to use. I think I did it so that I could get rid of it. Pretty sure that's what it is. Let me double check, man. Nope, it's deep slate tiles. Interesting. Okay. All right. There's our walls. Now we can go get some deep slate tiles, and then we can come up here and we start putting the roof in. We can at least go out to the edge of the build of the walls. And then we're going to start measuring off where these where this is going to be. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 13 deep. Is that how each one of them is? 6, 7, 8, 11, 13. So that one's 13 deep also. That's 13 deep too. Interesting. How do I want to do this? Let's go get some deep slate tile, and we're going to start working on the roof area. This is only going to be 4.5 high as far as the where the ceiling is, because we will be putting down a floor, obviously. Interesting. This is going to be fun. Designing these rooms is going to be a lot of fun. Ooh, it's raining. Lovely, lovely. Lovely rain. Wrong one.
Might as well make extra. You never know when you're going to need them, right? All right, now let's get some sleep and let's get back to work. All right. Guys, remember, if you haven't already and you're considering it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. We're trying to build this channel. And I got nothing but love for you. Thank you so much for doing it. I hope you're having an outstanding day, and I hope you're enjoying the video. I'm sorry, the stream. Okay, let's go dig all these up, and then we're going to... We'll lay down some more here once we're done putting this little bit of roof on. And I wish my daughters or my son-in-law got into this game. That would be a lot of fun. I would definitely invite them into my realm. They can come hang out and build stuff, and we could chill. I'd love to find a good online place where we could go and everybody could hang out, you know? Me and the kids. And the son-in-law. Should just call him my son. I mean, that's how I'm going to treat him anyway. He's a good kid. He's an, well, not a kid. He's an excellent man. I'm very glad that him and my daughter are married. Really cool guy. All right. Well, let's get to building. All right, we're almost there. We're getting so much done today. Damn, we're going to need some more tiles. Almost there, almost there. Boom. All right. That part is done. Then I got to start thinking about where I want this to cascade up to so that I can put together the other parts of the build. Look at that. That thing is massive. Massive. I got to do the underside so it looks like it's rounded on the top, because the underside, I don't have any of the extra stuff. That's why I'm building this platform. And then, of course, you can see the landing pad down there. We do have the screen in here, the projection screen, or the, not screen, the transporter room that's in here, and all that. All right. This is the cargo hold / landing bay that we're currently working on. We're going to put these away. The deep slate tiles. Get some sleep here. Let me show you guys what all we've built over here. I'm going to grab my armor just so that I'm prepared in case I need to throw it on. Just in case. So let's go take a tour of the kingdom, y'all. You guys all know the ship. That's the ship so far. Putting the windows around it. These are all going to glow green, hopefully. Going to head over this way. This over here is the direction of my castle. And then we'll also go take a good look at Lost Boys Castle. So we're going to take a good, solid look at everything that we have. One thing I love about over here is all these caves that we have. We have so many caves over here. This is the castle we've been working on. This is our main tower up here. Let me fly up here so I can show you guys. This is the enchanting room. This is one of my pride and joy. I love this room, guys. The enchanting room is just so freaking badass. I love the floor. I love everything about it. This is the dungeon / torture room that is being built. Because, you know, you have to torture people when you're, you know, a king. You have to. Okay. And coming down here, this is going to be a bedroom right here. And then we have a courtyard that we're building over here. This is going to be another tower. As you can see, we got stuff in the courtyard. And you come down here. This room, I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Got to be careful on this room. We get spiders that like to spawn down here for some reason. But this is a storage room / whatever. You come down here and you've got this garden that's up here with a bridge that crosses it. We've got a fountain here that we're working on, as you can tell. Down here is another garden area that we're going to be fixing up a little bit. It's just, you know, this build, I've been doing this build for so long that I needed something new. I think we're going to take out this brick and this wood and we're going to put dark oak everywhere. I'm not sure yet. This is the grand hall. This is probably my pride and joy out of this whole build. Is the grand hall. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go down and check it out, shall we? So here's the grand hall, y'all. Ooh, I like that. That is neat. And let me show you my storage room where I have absolutely nothing. I went crazy on the birch and oak and built over 1,200 chests and put them in here. And I have nothing in here at all. Nothing. Not a damn thing. All right, let's go check out Lost Boys Castle. This castle is going to be over here. Those are the docks. We'll be looking at those in a moment. While we're over here, we might as well beef up our wings and everything while we're at it. Whoa. I love this build. Look at that floor, guys. That floor is amazing. It's like a big lotus flower down there. This castle that he's been building. Oh, excuse me. This is something he's been working on for a while. Lost Boy will have 3 or 4 builds going. And then, of course, we have a village over here, which will probably change up. But Lost Boy will have 3 or 4 builds going just to make sure that he doesn't, you know, get bored or it doesn't get stale or anything. But that castle right there is magnificent. That is really cool. Let's go over to the dock. These are the docks. There's going to be a lighthouse right here. You can already see he's got the foundation of that going. He's using a lot of cobble, which I think is awesome. That's going to look great for a lighthouse. Over here, we've got the library that he built. This is a dock area. Not sure what he's going to be putting down here. Looks like we're going to have a bakery over here. And let's see. This is cool. I got to show you this. He's building this wall that's going to go around everything. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? He made this castle door that opens and closes. It is freaking cool. This farm, I'm not sure which one this is. I think this is the spider farm. Is it? Let's go see what's down here. We're going to put on our armor so we don't get surprised by anything. Whoa. Fuck that. Fuck that. I saw that thing on that. I ain't getting hurt by that. Nope. Noopy nope and the noopy noops. Yeah, moo to you too, buddy. Let's see. There's our creeper farm, guys. This is the spider farm here, down below me. Whoa. Damn, that hurt a little. But up here is the creeper farm. Let me show you guys this. This thing produces so much gunpowder. It's ridiculous. So the creepers come down here, they fall, they burn. Look at all this gunpowder we're getting. Now you get 4 stacks of rockets with 1 stack of gunpowder. That's the beautiful thing. Maybe we'll be able to see it in action. Maybe not. I love the way the creepers and everything look on this pack, too. They look mean. Okay, so let's go over here to the boneyard. This is the boneyard, yo. See, we've got zombies that are buried into the ground. Trying to get out of stuff. Trying to get to us. They're coming in from the nether. We got black roses everywhere. Makes scary sounds. I love that. Let's go down into the boneyard. This is one that I can show you how it works. Our XP farm. And this is probably the best XP farm I've been in so far. Just because it goes so fast. And you're able to get everything healed up. Like all this will be healed up in no time. We'll just wait for one group of them and we'll get our wings and everything all healed up. Got to be careful down here too, because for some reason it's on, I believe it's on a slime chunk. So we do get slimes down here also sometimes. So you just stand right here and you wait. We do have packed snow up in there. So when they fall through the snow, they turn into strays instead of skeletons. And you get more XP and you get better loot. What we've been able to get out of them so far is we've gotten plenty of arrows. We've gotten lots of bones. There's several in here that are filled up. We've gotten tons of bows. We've got like 7 chests full of bows. And then over here, we've got gear that we keep collecting. And arrow of slowness. So that is a definite need for fighting that dragon. So these guys are all turning into strays right now. So we're going to let them build up for a minute. And give me 1 second, guys. We will be right back. Grab me a Coca-Cola Zero. All right, let's see how many we got. Wow, look at that. Healed up everything and almost my wings. Awesome. Wings are almost completely healed. And we've got some bows to put away, some bones, and some arrows. Very nice. Very nice. Collecting all sorts of good stuff here. Oh, wow. All right, my wings are healed. We're going to get out of here. Oh, wait. No, we're not. It's nighttime. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. But yeah, this is another farm that Loft Boy built. He builds a lot of stuff, man. I'm just telling y'all, Lost Boy builds a lot of stuff. An incredible amount of things.
Wow. Everything's almost healed. That's crazy. Put this shit away and let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Nope. Still fucking... It's still nighttime, man. Jesus. Here I am thinking it's time to go. Oh, but it is time to eat. Damn, look at all them bows. Crazy amounts of bows. Let's get everything healed up real quick. Might as well heal it all the way up since we got to stay down here anyway since it's nighttime. Tell you what, since we got our vendors, our villagers that sell us crap in the first village we built, I'm telling you, we've got silk touch, we've got mending, we've got looting free, all sorts of good shit. Waiting for all these guys to turn into strays. There they go. They go from white to that frozen gray color. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah, screw it. That's close enough. Let's get out of here. It's about daytime anyway. All right, let's get out of here, yo. Let's go get some more done on this UFO. Oh, wait. I still have to show you guys some things. Hold on. I got to show you the hot air balloon that Lost Boy built. And the farm that I built. The greenhouse and other houses that Boss Lady built. Over here, we already saw the creeper farm. But over here, you can see the hot air balloon that Lost Boy built, which is really, really neat. This is such a cool build. Such a cool build. All the stuff you can see from here. You can see the village. We redid this entire village. So basically, we all three of us dug this out. And then Lost Boy started rebuilding the village itself and put in walls and everything. Which just makes it look amazing. He's building a pathway to something over there. But as you can see, we've already got our villagers that sell stuff. Like Sir Humphrey here. He has the looting free. He also does clocks, candles, that kind of thing. And all these guys that we have, they do, you know, different stuff. So he put everything that they sell in the picture frames behind them.
And that's what we got. We got a bunch of different vendors around here. All right. But I love this. He did such a good job with the texturing and everything. It just looks so cool. And we have a, where is that? Is that back here? I believe it is. Oh, here it is. We have an automatic smelter over here. So this, we get a lot of, we were getting a lot of stone and stuff out of this. So you can smelt basically anything you want. All right, then we go over here. This is part of the kingdom that Lost Boy built. He's working on his stable. We got a sniffer farm right here. You see those cute little guys? And then he's got his house here. And he's got his mine down here with the storage area. Let me show you his storage. Well, nah. Nah, we're going to show you. I don't want to get too deep into it. That's his stuff. This is Boss Lady's house here. This is her ghast enclosure. And this is a greenhouse over here that she built. Which is really neat. This greenhouse is fucking awesome. She's building something over there, so we're not going to go look at it because I don't want to spoil a surprise. She's got this huge stable here, guys. Look at the size of this stable. This is ridiculous. Look at how many horses are in here. You must have 50 different horses in here, y'all. All right, here's my beach house that I built. I love this beach house. Got a little kitchen stuff in here. You got a fishing dock. Then we come over here and we got cows. We got pigs. Keep fishing up those damn sacks, man. I got to get rid of them. I don't use them for anything. Let's see here. I got chickens. We got beets. This is my first house. I got to finish this area here. I haven't finished a damn thing. I love this house. This house is amazing. One of the first houses I built in Minecraft. I got this idea off of a YouTube video. This is the one thing that I built off of a YouTube video. And it is it was an underwater house. You had a tube that you got through from the top, but I reversed it because I thought it would look cool. So here we are. All right, and then we get out of here. This is the wheat farm here. Huge wheat farm. We're going to be expanding that out to go out towards the docks over here. This is the farmhouse itself. We've got a lava burning pit over there. A sheep farm. And we have the honey farm. There's 30 different beehives over here, so you get a lot of honey. Oh, this is an iron farm that he's building over here. Let's head back to the UFO, yo. All right, we're heading up to the The UFO, there it is. As you can see, guys, there's the landing bay. Coming in for a landing. Here is the landing bay and cargo hold of the ship. We have our first desk. This is to monitor the cargo that comes in, of course. We're going to be putting another desk in, probably on the other side over here. We got the infinite water source here right now so that we can build these elevators. These are the elevators that we've been building. This is the transporter room here. And you take this back up. This takes you back to the loading bay. And then we have... let me show you these elevators over here first. These go to our specimen cells and our crafting room. The other side goes over. This is going to be the crafting room, right? Well, the crafting room is going to be over there, around this way. These cells will all be filled with zombie-style creatures from this world. This will be the crafting room / laboratory. And then if you come this way, that's, like I said, the first set of elevators. We have our first terrestrial being, which is Milky Way the cow. And we have a beehive. So we have this currently working. We're going to do some more decorations in there with some hay bales and whatnot. So we have 4 more creatures we need to get over here. There's our return or come to elevators. And these are some of our nether creatures we have. But, yeah. Can't believe I messed up his name. There we go. And this over here is going to be the mess hall / kitchen. I've designed this so that these walls are going to be like triple thick right here. And the reason why is because I have an idea and a design for glass doors. So there'll be green glass doors. And there's no buttons or anything. You just walk up to it and it automatically opens. So I think that's going to be cool. We'll see how that works. But I love these guys. These guys are crazy. And then we got the gold brute. It's just nuts. Nuts. Lost Boy helped get these guys in here. He is so good at this game. It's just ridiculous. And we're back down to the loading bay. And then these ones take us all the way up to... Well, it's almost nighttime. Let's wait to go to sleep here. And then we'll show you the... where's going to be the crew quarters. And then there's going to be another set of elevators that takes you up to the... Oh, I just came up with it. I just came up with it. Okay. We're going to have a couple of common areas, and then we'll have the elevators in the middle. Those elevators are going to take you up to the command deck. Yeah, baby. Yeah. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Very excited. Very excited about this. This build is coming along excellently. It's beautiful. All right, it should be bedtime now. There we go. Let's get up to the top. Let's go take a look. All right, heading up. That's Lost Boy's Ghast there. He's such a happy Ghast. Look at him. He just looks so happy. Big old smile. Hey. Let me see your face. Look at that smile on his face. Look at him. He's all wrinkly and smiling. All right, so these are the crew quarters / what's it called? Something. I can't remember. Anyway, so we're going to do common areas over here. We're going to do a couple of common areas, and then we'll do elevators right in the middle. So we're definitely going to need, because we need 6 for the elevators, 7 for the elevators. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 16 will be the middle. Let's go to 16. Do we have any dirt on us or anything? Let's go grab some dirt first so we can start marking this off. And we'll grab some white concrete for some elevators. Just so we can at least get an idea of where all this is going. So we'll take a stack of dirt, take that up with us, and a stack of white concrete. Take that with us, okay. Okay, so that should be dead center here. That should be dead center. Let's see. Okay. Let's go see what these other ones look like here. Okay, so we did put lights in the middle. Okay. Okay, so that'll be easy. Let's grab some lights real quick. I think I got some over here. Did I use sea lanterns on those? Yes, I did. Didn't I? And then we need some green glass. I thought I had green glass over here. What the actual fuck? There we go. Excuse me. All right, let's go put these up. Give us an idea of where that's going to be.
This won't be here, though. Keep forgetting there's going to be a floor there. I wonder what kind of floor I want to use, though. I kind of want to do different floors in different areas, if that makes any sense. So, like in the common area, I want to have a completely different floor. Hmm. I mean, I could do polished deep slate for the main part. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute, Hill House. What are you doing? That'll have to be a lot higher. Because it's got to be at least 2 to get out of it. So let's see. Oh, it's almost nighttime. What do you know? I really can't wait to figure out where this damn portal goes to. That's the thing I'm interested in. Where does this portal go?
Oh, should I go grab a piece of gold gear and maybe find out? I wonder if I got any gold gear over here. I might. Ooh, I do. Okay, yeah, we don't want to. We might just do that. We'll sleep real quick, and then we're going to go check out the nether, guys. Ah, damn, I don't know if I want to go through here. I'm a little scared, y'all. Ah. Can you build right off of the edge of the portal? We'll see. We're going to do that so nobody walks out the back. Oh, we're out of here. There's a ghast coming for us. We're out of here. We're out of here. What happened? Did my game just freeze? Whoa. Where did it fucking send me? Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to build something that shows us where this is. So we got to get rid of that little hut down there. We're going to come in for a landing. Nice. So this is the landing bay. Cargo hold. What we're currently working on is up here at the crew quarters and common area, which is what this is going to be. So we might do the common area around here with little tables and chairs and stuff spaced out. And then we'll do the crew quarters in these 3 sections. And then, you know what? Should I do the elevator over there? And make these crew quarters also? I don't know. I do not know. I don't think it matters, really. We're just going to figure it out. But anyway, so these are the crew quarters. We're fixing to build the next ring, which is going to be up top after we get this roof put in and everything. And this will be, like I said, the crew quarters, common area, that kind of thing. We'll probably have like some, you know, some restful things up here. Like tables, maybe some, you know, games, that kind of thing. We'll figure it out. And then above this is going to be the command center. And above that is going to be the observation dome. The observation dome is going to be kind of like an area where you can sit and, you know, just chill. But it'll be a big glass dome that sits there. We've got a lot done today. We definitely got to put a floor in. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of floor I want to put in. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Should I do the polished deep slate or should I do something different? The main common area needs to be polished deep slate, I think. And we can square that off all the way around. Let's go get some polished deep slate. We're going to start it. We're going to use the slabs too, because we've got an excessive amount of polished deep slate slabs, as you can tell here. All right. Put that there. That there. That there. That there. Yeah, 5 stacks should be plenty. Let's get up there. Let's start building, baby. Let's start building. We're gonna put solid all the way around on the border, because we can always do slabs on the inside, but I'd rather have a solid border than anything else. So the rooms, we're going to have a different kind of floor. We just got to figure out what that's going to be. Like I said, we'll put slabs in here just to fill it in. Excuse the hell out of me. I am so sorry, guys. I've been fighting a little something lately, and yeah, I apologize for coughing in the mic like that. Oh, it's almost nighttime too. I think I'm gonna do polished diorite on the floors in the crew cabins. But I will probably do a ring of quartz around the common area, and then we'll put some patterns in the floor, perhaps. Oh, time to go to bed. Whoa, I made it through there without getting hurt. What the hell? How did I do that? I gotta figure that out. Every other time I've been getting my ass handed to me coming down those elevators. All right, we got that. We'll wait to go to sleep. It should be bedtime now. There we go. Let's go finish this floor up. Excuse me. Fuck. Damn. I need some more green glass. At least I still can get up here. All right. Start getting in over here. Figure out what we're going to put in here for floor. I think it's going to be the polished diorite, though. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to go with. Just to give it a little, I guess, pizzazz, you would say. So let's go ahead and go get some polished diorite. Put these away. And let's go from there. You know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and let's make some green glass cubes while we're at it. We'll do a stack. Pretty sure I got green dye over here somewhere. Where did I put my green dye? There it is. And I was looking for what, polished diorite? That's it. Whoa. I jumped right over to the other side. That was crazy. What we'll do is we'll take out these lights so that we can at least get up and down for now until I can get more water in there. Or if I should just do slabs in here. I probably should. And then we'll do a wall. Hey, I went through again. Nice. Think I might have figured it out, y'all. Without getting hurt. All right. Oh, refreshing. All right, let's build some slabs real quick so I can fake out this floor. Let's go with that. Let's see how that does. Oh, wait. I can't put in the floors here. I need to go down to the cells and figure out which ones still need to be filled. So I'll leave a hole in each one. Okay, that's filled, that's filled, that's filled. So we got these two here. So we'll leave a hole right in the middle. And that'll tell us which ones need to be filled. Okay, so that's that one. What the hell? Okay. That one's ready. Okay. Okay, so we got those marked, at least, to where we need to put our subjects. So let's go ahead and go back down. And let's go back up to the top and see what's up over there. Okay, so we see the cells that need to be filled over here. Easy peasy. So we will not be putting in the floor there yet. Or here. And we have two over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more that we have to fill. So what I'd like to do is get the earthbound creatures over here. I need a chicken, a pig. I'm thinking a chicken, a pig. We got the cow. Let's do a sheep
And what else could I do? Let's do an armadillo. I think an armadillo would be cool. I don't want to do horses or donkeys. But I think an armadillo would be kind of neat. Maybe a couple of them. You know what I mean? Kind of make it like a Noah's Ark kind of thing. Put like, 2 cows in there, 2 pigs, 2 chickens. That kind of thing. So potentially you have your own farm, What are we going to put over here, though? Oh, I guess these will be more crew quarters. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do 4 sections of crew quarters is what we'll do. Back here, well, 3 sections of crew quarters. Back here is going to be like a laundry area, I think. And then we'll have like common areas out here. Yes. Do it right. Do it right. But at least the Happy Gast is having a good time being down here. I want to pinch those cheeks, buddy. All right. We are doing good, guys. We're doing good. Now, this one over here, I can absolutely fill in with the flooring. And we'll start figuring out how we want the... the design of the rooms to look. At least we can get that down over here so that as I'm putting the creatures in over there, it's not affecting the build. We'll have to go down and make some more slabs. Definitely need slabs. We're not going to use those full ones. So we'll get this put in. That'll be the first area there. Then we're going to section it off and figure out our walls from there. Beautiful. To the command center. To the command center. Make it so, number 1.
Beautiful. All right. That first one's done. I wonder if we should do the polished deep slate floor. And am I going to do triple thick walls, which I could, so that we can hide the what's it called? Oh shit. So we can hide the secret doors. In the automatic doors. I need to go grab some. I need to grab some redstone. I've got some redstone. I need to grab it and start coming up with that design. At least build halfway through the floor. right. We're getting there, y'all. We are getting there. Start figuring out where the crew quarters are going to be over here, or how big they're going to be. Let's see. What do we have for space again here? Hey, Josh Ralph, how you doing, man? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. 9, 30, 31. So we have 31 spaces here. Let's see. I was going to, what was I going to do? You're eating your breakfast? Right on. I just had myself a nice little bagel for breakfast. Was going to go in late today. I got a cool coworker, so we're going to split the day. And yeah. So I thought I'd come over here and I'd do a little, you know, building. Let's see where we're at here. We're starting on the top of the ship, guys. Let me show you guys where we're at. Let's show you where we're at real quick. This is our build so far. It's massive, as you can tell. It's absolutely huge. But we have the, I'm using the, let's see, actually, make sure I tell you right here. I am using the Ultra Realism pack, and then I've got it on Vibrant Visuals. But yeah, I like it. It's a really pretty texture pack. I really like it. You can see the size of the shadow this build is casting, man. It's insane. So I've got to put down a whole bunch of lights down here. This thing has gotten absolutely enormous from when we started. We're building this bottom platform so that I can texturize. As you can see, I want to do slabs and stairs all the way up and around. And what that does is it kind of smooths out the rest of the build. You can tell that I did it on the top here. Whoop. Woo, I almost fucked myself there. Turned off my wings. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does, man. I do like the, I think it gives it a lot of character, but I do like the original. Sometimes I'll go back and forth. But this particular texture pack, I like the way that the idols, the totems of undying look, as you can see right there. I love the way the ghasts look. That's not my ghast, by the way. That's my buddy's. He just, he was over here helping me out. As we put the top of this, this UFO together. But yeah, this is what we got, guys. This is what we're working on so far. One of my favorite things about this is right here. Is the landing bay. I love the landing bay that you can fly right in through the portal. And they look funny. Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of look like the villagers with the big nose and everything. Oh, shit. It's bedtime. Let me get into bed. Let's get into bed. The texture bare bones. Yeah. I do too. I watch, there's a couple of people I watch on Twitch and on Kick and YouTube, and some of them use the bare bones texture pack, and I do like it. I do like it. But I kind of like also the way, like, the chests look, all the creatures. You know, this is white concrete here. I love the way it looks. And the glowing and everything. It just, it's kind of pretty. But yeah, so we're building the, this is going to be the crew quarters. This center area is going to be the common area. And back here is going to be like the, like showers and stuff like that. I'm trying to make it as detailed as possible. Above us is going to be the command deck. We're probably going to bring that into, it's got to have some height to it. So we're going to bring the rings in and then we'll put the command deck up there. And then above that, once we hit 20, I want to say 27 diameter area, then we're going to put the observation dome, which is a big glass dome on top of the UFO. But so far, man, I really love the way this thing's turning out. It looks really cool. The bottom, of course, I still have a lot of work to do on the bottom here. As far as smoothing it out and texturizing it and everything. But it's coming along. It's coming along. We're going to put iron trapdoors under some of the lights. There's going to be a lot more lights underneath here. And yeah. Let's go take a look at a few things, though. Up here we have our specimen chambers. I think we showed those to people earlier. We got a few specimens so far. This is one of our Striders, Gen X 002. And then we have Boy Strider Gen X. And then we have our Gold Brute. And I believe over here is going to be our mess hall. And our kitchen. Okay, and then we have our cow over here. This is one of our terrestrial beings. We're going to have chickens, a couple of pigs. We're going to put a couple sheep in, and I want some armadillos also. So we're going to put those in also. But, yeah, this is our cow. We need one more cow, and we need some bees. Or we have a bee. I'm sorry. But we need one more cow. And then over here, we're going to put, these are going to be our zombies and stuff. So I put a hole in the top of each one so that I can know where we need to actually put that stuff. And then once you get around this corner, this is going to be our workroom / lab. So we'll have another hidden door that'll be right in here. And you just walk in, it opens, walk out. We're going to have this all lit up. We've got a frog light farm now. So we're working on that, and we're going to have some green frogs pretty soon. So we'll be able to get the green lights. We're already getting the pink, purple, and the white, gray. And then we'll get the green frog lights, and we're going to start lighting this place up. It is going to be lit up. All this, of course, is going to be, I got to fix this. I got to put some concrete in up here. And to fix that up, we'll put the light all the way through to the top. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good so far. I think so far this has turned out to be quite the build. Damn. Zapped myself there. And we just found out where the nether takes us, which is pretty cool. There's a nice little spot there. There was a ghast right there, though, which was freaking me out. So I had to come back through. I didn't want to die. That would be such... Oh, it would destroy me. It would destroy me if I died after all this. After almost 3,300 days. Gone through some dirt. These were all full of dirt. There we go. That one's still full. That one's about halfway. So let's put these. We're going to put these down here. We'll get rid of this diorite. We're going to put this diorite somewhere else. Okay. So as we empty the shulker boxes, we're going to put them in that chest. And then we can go refill as we mine and dig. Took me about 2 hours to get everything last night. It wasn't too bad. Dirt is pretty easy, especially with efficiency 5 on your shovel. You're going to pound through that dirt real quick. And if you do it close to a beacon, well, actually that's mining. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. My buddy built me this desk, which is really cool. I love this computer desk. I want a couple of these around. The command center, that's going to be the tough part. Because I got to get that stuff to look like computers. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but we're going to figure it out. One way or another, guys. We're going to figure it out. So yeah, that's where we are, y'all. That's where we are on this glorious build. Let's get some concrete and let's go fix those elevators up top. I need them all to look like this kind of stuff here. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks beautiful. Perfecto. Perfecto. That looks beautiful. Whoa, hey, whoa. I didn't ask for all that. Getting crazy with that shit, man. Damn. All right. Then, of course, we're going to have these elevators over here. These ones are going to go up and down to the... These are going to go to the command center and back from the command center. Actually, you know what? These are not. Beautiful. All right. So we'll figure out where the elevator's going to be. That's down. Let's go. Going down. And let's sleep again. All right, guys. I think I am going to get going. I need to get some food and get a couple of things going and done. I might do another stream later tonight. I'm not sure, but I know for sure we're going to do one in the morning. I definitely want to get one in before work. And then I am on vacation. So Saturday and Sunday, for sure, I'll be doing a stream. Monday, I go to pick up my daughters. I might do a stream in the morning. I'm not quite sure because I know we don't pick them up until quite late. So I might get up early and go do that. I know we pick up one of my kids at about 1 and the other one around 5. So they're coming from 2 completely different states. So yeah, my girls are all grown and I got a grandbaby and everything. So it's going to be a great time. I cannot wait to spoil the shit out of my granddaughter. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, we're going to be we're going to be having some fun playing some D&D. My son-in-law is going to teach me how to play Magic the Gathering. So I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, so we'll probably be doing one Saturday, Sunday. We'll definitely be doing one tomorrow morning. And then we'll probably do a short one on Monday morning before I head down to Houston. And then we will be back on the 28th. And we'll do a couple of streams to 28th and 29th, and then I go back to work. But I hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. Thanks for coming in. Josh, Ralph, Official Real. Thank you so much for being in here and chatting with me, man. I appreciate it. Everybody's welcome here. And I hope you had a good time, like I said. Remember to love your family, hug your kids, kiss your spouse, tell your grandma I said what's up. And I will talk to you guys later on. I love you, YouTube. I hope you have an excellent day.